Hi, welcome for our online training sessions. In our previous session, we have discussed how to create a user account, how to add the responsibilities, what is AOL, what are the responsibilities are there in AOL. Whenever we are working in the project, when they give the credentials, first we have to check whether we have the access to AOL or not. If we do not have the access to AOL, it's like admin part. Okay, so we cannot perform any development or customization activities in the project. Okay, now in this session, we are going to discuss how to find the table names. This is very, very important. And how to query the data. And then what are the who columns we have? What is mean by who columns? Why we required who columns? This all we are going to discuss. Okay. So when we say that ERP product, it is already developed by Oracle Corporation. Oracle Corporation has developed this product and client has purchased this product. Then client says that some of the things they wanted to customize, some of the things they wanted to extend, some of the things they want to develop. That's why this project is going to be started. Okay, so here, whatever the application we are using, this front end as well as back end database tables are fixed. You work for any client in the world. If your client is using Oracle applications, ERP software, same form, same report, same table, same joins we have to write. But requirement will be different. Okay, requirement will be different. There are 40 to 50 tables. We have to buy hat. All these 40 to 50 tables, we have to understand primary foreign key relationships. And we should be in a position to join those tables. Then 100% we can go for prepare for the job. 100% we can get a job and 100% we can write queries in the project also without any support. Okay, so Oracle has given very easy way to find out the tables. In Oracle, every module there will be a 40 to 50 tables, like that 100 modules. We will find almost more than 2000, 3000 tables are there. Okay, we don't need to worry about all those tables, but important tables we have to remember. Okay, so Oracle says that very easily you can find out which table your information is going to be saved. For example, in our previous session, we have created a user, right? Let me open this page. If I want to query the information, I can query. Query means search. I'm going to enter my username Smith. View menu, query by example, and click run button. Like this we can do. For example, I know first three letters of my username. I don't have idea about other information. What I can do is SMI percentage. I can use percentage. After these three letters, I don't have any idea about the username. That's why I have used percentage. This way also you can query. It's not only with the username, you can query with the description also. For example, view menu, description percentage user percentage. It means in the description field, if there is a word called user, then I need the information of that particular records here. Let's query. You can use up and down arrow marks to move from one record to another record because you got the multiple records, you got multiple rows, result, right? How we can move from one record to another record? We can use up and down arrow marks here. We can use up and down arrow marks here it is, right? This is how we can go for search. We can query with multiple fields also. For example, Smith percentage. Here I can use percentage user percentage, and then I can go for query this here. Like this also we can get. Go to help menu, record history, it will shows the table name. Which table this information is stored in the database backend. So Oracle has given us an easy method to identify which table this information is stored. Okay, let's connect to the database. Let's connect to the database by using the tool called Toad. I'm writing the query here. Select star from FND underscore user. This control enter, press control enter. we will get records. I'm getting all the user details here, right? I don't want all the user information. I need my user details. Let's filter the data where username equal to, what is our username? Smith. Press enter, control enter. Okay, now I can see that my username here, and this is the user ID. This is the user ID. This is how we can write the queries and fetch the data from database. In every table, in Oracle applications, every table, there are 5 columns are mandatory. We'll find last updated by, last update date, created by, last update login. There are 5 columns. There are 5 columns here. There are 5 columns. Created by, creation date, last updated by, last update date, update login, last update login. These 5 columns, we call it as a who columns. These 5 columns, we call it as a who columns. Almost every table, as I said, we have more than 1000 or 2000 tables in Oracle applications. Every table contains this particular columns. We call it as a who columns. Why we require these columns? What is the purpose of these columns? Is used to maintain our history of the record. If someone has, because multiple employees are going to connect to the application, multiple employees are going to connect like this. They are going to create the records, sales orders, invoices, suppliers, customers, and other information they are going to enter. When multiple records are going to enter this information, then we wanted to know who has entered this record, who has entered this record, right? So that time we can find here who has created this record, at what time, who has updated this record, at what time, in case if the employee has updated existing record. Okay, this all information we can find out over here. That's what we call it as a who columns. Here we can find the details of the who columns. Whenever we are writing the queries in the real time, we'll always go for use this who columns to get the information. For example, client says that I want to know last 1 week, what are the records we have, what are the records we have created in the invoices, or they'll give some username. I want to know the invoices which are created by this user account. Then this is all information we are going to find out. Okay, so like this, we are going to use this particular who columns whenever we are working with the Oracle Labs technique. Okay. So it's a standard question in the interviews. They'll ask you, tell me what are the who columns, how you can query, how to find the table names. So it is very simple, and whenever we are writing queries regularly, we'll be using these options. Okay. Thank you.